Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Higher Thinking with Valerie Yu. I'm Valerie Yu. This is your first time being here at my channel. You clicked on this video. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm trying to grow my YouTube currently and just my social media presence in general. So if you want to hit the subscribe button, if you resonate with this message that I'm going to be talking about today, or if you just vibe in, hit that subscribe. The whole point of this video today, which is the title of the video that I'm going to be making, it's all about aligning to your soul's purpose. Okay, so recently I'm having a huge shift happening in my life that I'm playing a part of. It's not just like the universe working in the background. It is, but I'm also doing my part in the creation of my reality. So there's a reason why you feel out of balance or unaligned in your life, with your job, with your relationships. If this is for you, if this video is for you, because I'm making this for the people that are just feeling out of alignment and feeling their soul is telling them like something's just not right? Like if Jim Carrey said depression means that your avatar is tired of playing the character that it's playing. So if you're feeling depressed, it's because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're not where you're supposed to be, right? And what I mean by that is like maybe you're in a relationship that's not serving you, but you don't know how to leave it, or you're scared to leave it. You're scared to leave your job. You're scared to leave the state that you've been raised and born in because it's all that you know. So let me tell you what I'm experiencing without giving you too many details, because this is not about me. This is just the message that I came on here to give you guys, okay, about becoming in alignment with your purpose. So for me, I've been in a career for the past 10 years, okay? And this is a career that I got into because initially I thought I wanted to work with animals. I did at one point, because that was really just like what I was really into. Writing, working with animals, anything that's like that, anything that has to do with that. So for some reason, the author one, when I was younger, just kind of seemed like something that could never happen for me. But the animal one was more like a dream that I felt like could happen, because it was just more close to home, I guess. Veterinarians, zoos, pet stores. So those are all like places where you can work with animals at. So yeah, getting out of high school and stuff, I started going to school for a veterinarian. And that, I ended up leaving school for that and just taking a break from school, and I started pursuing a dog grooming career. And it kind of just was a job that I never was like, I want to be a dog groomer one day, or like, I really want to get into dog grooming. It's interesting to me. It just kind of fell in my lap type of thing. Like I wanted to work with animals. So I wanted to get into PetSmart, and I did. Started working bathing dogs, just giving them baths, learning how to do their nails and stuff like that. And then eventually I got promoted to becoming a dog groomer through being at PetSmart as a dog bather, okay? So, like I said, it kind of just came into my life with me being a dog groomer. Now that I'm 10 years into dog grooming, and it didn't take 10 years for me to get very good at dog grooming. I would say I got really good around like after 1 year of grooming, because I'm a fast learner. So once I get the hang of something and I keep doing it, I got it. Like I got it down. And I'm also realized this career has taught me so much. this career has taught me so much, and I'm so grateful because it has been my source of income for the past 10 years. And it's how I take care of my kids. This is what I've been doing. So, but it stopped aligning with me a while ago, but I just kept ignoring it. And I even had a circumstance in 2018 where I was attacked by a pit bull, and I was working at a vet clinic, and this pit bull actually was supposed to be sedated with anesthesia just for a bath because it's very aggressive. So anyway, it wasn't sedated yet, and they, long story short, I was holding the dog. The owner was in the room, and the moment the owner came into the room that me and the dog were in, but the dog was already acting weird before the owner came in. But when the owner came in, the dog just like attacked my arm. So that experience right there alone was like a huge way of the universe telling me, like, you need to leave the dog grooming field. But I didn't, because I'm still grooming right now. But that's the whole point of the video. Now I'm realizing very strongly, because my soul is screaming at me. It's that feeling and that inner voice. It's just screaming at me and telling me, you need change. And the only person that can actually make this change for me is myself. And don't get me wrong, I love dogs. I always will love dogs. But and this is a career that people usually stay at their whole life. Just like people that, become doctors. They usually are doctors for their whole life. But see, that's the stigma that society puts on people, that just because you start a career, you just have to, or because you went to school so many years to be a lawyer, now you have to be a lawyer for the rest of your life. This life, I'm realizing, you guys, that aligning with your soul's purpose is all about, aligning with what your soul wants to do. Okay? Because yeah, there's decent money in dog grooming. I already know how to do it. I have so many clients. It's been so difficult to tell the clients that I'm not going to be dog grooming anymore. Like, it's hard because I know how much it means to people to have a dog groomer that they trust, to have a dog groomer that does a great job, that's very convenient for them, because they were just dropping the dog off at my house, and I would have their dog done in 1 to 2 hours, and they come and pick it up. That, them knowing that the whole entire amount of money's coming to me, like it was good setup, right, for both of us. But I'm realizing so strongly, and I've realized this before. Like I said, I just ignored it, and like this happens a lot with people. You feel depressed, you feel unbalanced, you're not finding the happiness within yourself. You're just like, well, what's going on? Like, I don't like how my life is playing out, because that's how I've been feeling. I'm a single mom, so I have bills to pay, and I have to work. So for a long time I was doing dogs from home, but I'm like, it just wasn't enough money coming in. I need more, So in order for me to make more income doing dog grooming, I have to go and groom more dogs. So I started working, and I've only been doing this for about 1.5 months now, working and, doing the dogs at home and stuff. And man, the unalignment in my soul, it's not aligning with me so strongly to the point where depressed, stress, those are all signs that your body gives you to let you know that whatever you're doing is just not working. And believe me, it's hard for me to let go of this grooming career, but at the same time, it's so freeing, because now I can focus more on what I really, now I have, and not that I haven't been focusing on my career as a writer, but now I can focus even more of my time, more of my energy can go towards my writing career once I slowly start to let this go. So the first thing that I've been doing is I just been letting my clients that have been coming to me from home, letting them know, which it's heartbreaking, because I can, I know it's hard for them, because I know it's very inconvenient for them to have to find a new groomer. So if you're just somebody that can align with this message, like, maybe you do something that has to do with other people, and it's going to affect other people. You making a change in your life is probably going to affect people because it's affecting them. You know, the thing is, in the most respectful but the truthful way, it's not your problem. Like, it's not my problem. I have to do what's best for me. And it's not selfish. I you can't suffer at the hands of someone else's happiness. And this even goes for relationships too, right? Like, if you're not happy in the relationship and the other person might be like having a blast being with you and stuff, but you're not happy, like, it's time to move on. It's time to be honest with that person. It's time to tell them, like, hey, this is not working out for me. Like, and I know it's going to hurt you, but it's hurting me and it's not fair to me. I don't know why I brought that up, because I'm definitely not in a relationship. Haven't been in one for the past 4 or 5 years, but it's something that just was coming up. So maybe someone needed to hear about that. But anyway, the point is that making these changes, you know, it takes a lot of courage and trust, because I don't know, once I'm done, right? Well, first of all, if I don't do these dogs from home, that's income that I'm not going to be having no more. But my intention and my goal going forward is that I'm going to replace those dog clients with ways to make money online writing. And I also want to be able to grow my social media, because there's so much money to make online. Like, and I mean, I really would just tell anybody, like, if you're just get over your fear of being on camera, or if you're not afraid to be on camera, start pushing out content, because that's what I try to do. And I really can't be too consistent with it because I have kids, but for me, it's so important for me to do my writing career, because that's where I know I'm going to feel fulfilled. And that's where I know I have a bigger purpose in that area. Like, I'm so appreciative and grateful for the time that I spent grooming dogs these past 10 years, and the people that I've come into contact with and have served their pets. But I'm so excited and looking forward to my career as a writer these next 10 years. From 30 to 40, I'm just going to focus all my energy in becoming the best writer that I can be, and serving people as an author and as a writer, and even just as a person, because I have so much to give other than the skills or the talents and the skills that I was given. I have much to give as just a person. So I just know that my life's been calling me to change. I can't do it anymore. My avatar doesn't want to groom dogs anymore. And it's not even it's not my physical body. It's my who I am within, my soul. My soul's telling me, you can't do this anymore. It's not what you're supposed to be doing. I feel unaligned. I have to leave my kids every day with other people, right? Like, someone taking care of them. Even if it's family, I want to be able to take care of my kids. That's for my soul, for who I am as a person, as a mother. I want to be able to be with my kids. So being able to grow my social media presence and make money online, being able to have a writing career, which is all done from a laptop, from online, from home, unless you meet up with like publishing people like in person and stuff like that, which that'd be awesome. I'm just looking forward to it, you guys. Like, this is your sign. We're going into the year 2025. Pluto's in Aquarius now, and it's okay if you don't believe in astrology. The whole idea behind Pluto being in Aquarius is that this is the age of knowledge and technology, which means that we're moving into a new way of life, right? Like, everything is just transforming, and information is just available at our fingertips. Like, nothing's impossible, nothing's off the table. This is the time. So if you're not aligned with anything in your life right now, this is your sign to get into alignment. And it may take a while, because I know it's going to take a while for me. Like, I'm still doing my dog clients, but I've already been messaging and letting people know, like, hey, starting January, I'm not doing it from home anymore. And I know it's going to be hard for people to hear it. And I know it's even hard for me to tell it. But this uncomfortableness, everything that's happening right now, it's all going to just flow. It's all part of the purpose of this new life that I'm starting to create. And with my job that I'm working, I also have a plan with that. I don't plan. It's not like I'm working there because I'm set for life. I'm working there for a paycheck. There's a plan behind why I'm working there, and I plan on sticking to that plan. And I plan on trusting the universe that everything's going to align for me if I follow my soul's purpose. And I truly believe that. And I'm going to find out, and I'll let you guys know. Okay. So we made it to 17 minutes. I'm glad. I didn't want to talk my ear off too much. Talk your guys' ear off too much. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. And please, if you enjoyed it, please drop a like because it helps my video get engagement. Subscribe. And that's really all. That's really all I have to say, you guys. Have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video, which is hopefully soon.